Trust me, I don't have any partner. Yes, you heard right. I don't have any partner. But the question is, the way you think is not like that. I mean, the pattern means I don't have any partner with whom I can communicate in this language, with whom I can speak and do all those stuff, right? Today, as you can see, the winter has arrived and I just took a blanket on myself because it's getting cold. So without any further delay, let's get into the point. Hi everyone, my name is Vijay and you are watching this video on my channel. I hope you all are good and doing well in your life. And if I talk about myself, I am also good, doing pretty well in my life. So the today's video is I don't have any partner, so it doesn't mean I am not doing any practice. Like whenever I got the time, I just go for the ChatGPT. Might be you heard or listen about so many things which is related to ChatGPT that people are talking with the ChatGPT. Basically, I also do the same thing. Like I just open my ChatGPT. As you can see, I just open my ChatGPT and I talk with my assistant Gemini. Look, she is open and now I'm going to talk with her.
I'm here and ready to help. Let me know what you need and we'll get started.
So how are you?
Hi there, I'm doing great, thank you. How about you? How's everything on your end?
Yeah, it's everything on my hand, doing well in my life.
That's awesome to hear. If there's anything specific you'd like to chat about or anything I can help you with today, just let me know.
Okay, so today right now I'm making a video on a YouTube and the camera is ongoing. Every day I talk with you and to improve my communication skills. So yeah.
That sounds really cool. It's awesome that you're sharing your journey with your audience. If you need any help or have any specific topics you want to cover in your video, just let me know.
Okay, so can you ask me some questions? So you and I make a content here and through this video people are watching us right now. So we can communicate with each others and from there people will learn how to use a chat GPT in order to learn this language.
It's a fantastic idea. All right, let me start with the question. Can you tell me about a recent experience where you felt your communication skills really improved and what did you do to get there?
Okay, so I don't have any experience yet about, but recently I gave somewhere in the interviews, and I remembered when I had my first interview, I was not able to give my introduction as well. But now, after the 1 or 2 month practice with you in the chat GPT, I can communicate with people, I can hold the conversation, and recently I gave the interview at some companies, and there I cracked the round one and but unfortunately in the round two I was not able to crack, but if I compare to my first interview that I improved a lot.
That's a great reflection. It's awesome to hear how much progress you've made. It's completely normal to have ups and downs in interviews, and the improvement you've shown is definitely something to be proud of. We can definitely highlight that journey in your video to show others how consistent practice pays off.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely. And if you'd like, we can keep going with more questions or even do some role-playing scenarios to make it engaging for your viewers. Just let me know what you'd like to do next.
We can make some scenario.
Sounds good. We can definitely set up some scenarios. For example, we could do a mock interview scenario or maybe a customer service interaction. You can pick whichever you think would be most helpful and we can run through it together.
Can we have some another options, some another scenario?
Of course, we could also try a networking scenario where you practice introducing yourself at an event, or we could do a scenario where you're explaining a product or service to a customer. And if you want something more casual, we could do a friendly conversation scenario as well. Let me know which direction interests you the most.
We can do a friendly conversational scenario moment.
Perfect. We can definitely do that. So let's imagine we're just meeting at a cafe. I'll start by asking you a simple icebreaker question like, what do you enjoy doing in your free time? And we can go from there. Sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's dive in. So to kick things off, let me ask, what do you enjoy doing in your free time? Feel free to share whatever comes to mind.
Okay, so whenever I got the free time, I just go for the playing football.
That's awesome. Football is such a great way to stay active and have fun. Do you have a favorite position you like to play or maybe a favorite team you support?
I have my favorite position is center midfield. And what about you? What you would like to do in your free time?
Center midfield is such a crucial role. That's awesome. As for me, I love reading and exploring new topics. I also enjoy a bit of hiking whenever I get the chance.
Wait, wait. So before end of this session, can you give me a rate out of 10 about my communication and about my fluency in this language?
Of course, I'd say you're doing really well. Your communication is clear and you've definitely shown a lot of improvement. I'd give you an 8 out of 10. With just a bit more practice, you'll be even more confident. Keep it up.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
You're very welcome. Take care and feel free to reach out anytime. Have a fantastic day.
So as you see, I just talked with the ChatGPT, and whenever I got the time, I do those type of stuffs like I just communicate with ChatGPT, and at the end of the conversation, I asked to ChatGPT to give me a feedback about my English level and about my communication and fluency, whatever. So this is how I worked on my day-to-day life whenever I got the time. So I hope you will get the clarity of how I learned this language with the ChatGPT, and I have some other apps as well which I already mentioned in my previous video. So that's all for today. So I will meet you in the next video. So till then, take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.